Welcome back, guys, and today is story time. We are going to be reading a book called The Way of the Willow Branch by Emery and Durga Bernard. The Way of the Willow Branch. All night, a storm blows and shakes the branches of a great willow tree. The tree dances and sways in the wind. Just before dawn, an old branch breaks off and falls to the earth. A dog nosing along the ground snatches up the willow branch. The dog trots over to a boy and drops it at his feet. "Fetch!" shouts the boy. The branch flips through the air and splashes into the stream. Whoops, I guess the dog can't fetch it if it goes into the stream, can it? Oh, but look, he tries. The dog plunges into the water and paddles after the branch, but the stream is swollen and its currents swift. The willow branch floats just out of reach and drifts under the bridge and slips away. Caught in the eddies and swirls, then spinning free, the willow branch skims over stones and glides through the reeds until it tangles in the limbs of an old fallen oak, which is a kind of a tree. A beaver pops up her head and seizes the branch. She drags it onto a thick mound of mud and sticks, but the stream is still rising. The water surges, lifting the willow branch and carrying it away. Now the stream runs slow and clear, caught between boulders, which are big rocks. See, right here. Its soggy bark peeling, the willow branch steams in the sun. An osprey, which is a kind of an ocean bird, swoops low and grabs the branch. She flaps away to a bulky nest of sticks and leaves high above the stream. The mother osprey perches on the willow branch while she feeds her young. When the young birds are ready to fly, they grip the branch, spread their wings, and glide away. Before winter's first storm, the ospreys are gone. A fierce chill wind rushes through the valley and claws at the cliff. The nest falls, breaking apart in the cold, dark water. Each stick goes its own way. The willow branch glides swiftly downstream and into a deep river. Boy, this branch has quite the journey, doesn't it? A speedboat knifes through the water. Its rippling wake wafts the branch onto a sandy bank. A girl stops to pick up the willow branch. Singing to herself, she draws in the sand, then throws the branch back in the river. The river flows into the sea, and for a long time the willow branch drifts, tossed and pitched, warped and worn, smoothed and shaped by the ocean waves. See, there it is being tossed around by the waves. Far from land, the branch is caught in a net and hauled aboard a boat. A fisherman untangles the branch from the wet rope. He casts it back into the sea and watches it disappear. One day, the willow branch is lifted in the crest of a big wave and washed up on a dry, sunny beach. A dog bounds over to the willow branch and brings it to a beachcombing boy. The boy wrestles with the dog and tugs the branch from his jaws. It is now a bare driftwood. "Perfect," says the boy, turning the branch around and around. He smiles and puts it into his bucket. There it is. There's a picture of it. Shells and starfish, driftwood and feathers, pine cones and pebbles are all spread on the kitchen table to dry. The boy drills holes and ties knots, then loops string around the willow branch. He moves the objects here and there until everything dangles just right. What do you think he's making with that branch? The boy's mother hangs the new mobile over his bed. "I wonder where this driftwood came from," she asks, watching the willow branch wobble and turn. All night the wind blows, whistling through the trees and rattling windows. Inside, over faintly clinking seashells, the willow branch floats on the soft nighttime air. Always home and always on its way. What an adventure that stick had! And this gives you some instructions on how you can make your own mobile if you'd like to. You just need to find a stick and some pretty things to hang from it, and you can do it just like this. Maybe I'll make that as a project one day in another video. I hope you enjoyed our story time today. I'll see you next time. And as always, God bless you every day.